Hello and welcome back to Story Retold, the channel that celebrates great games with great stories. I have a cat, and this is Henry. And we are going to be playing a really old game. This is the Vampire Diaries, originally made by Her Interactive. And it's a little bit of a glossy glare because I've got the wrapper still on it. This is a borrowed copy, and I've got this unopened copy, and I also have the game that we're going to be playing from, the actual CDs. This is the second copy right here. And I just wanted to read you this because this is pretty awesome. This was before Twilight was a thing, back in the early 90s. This is amazing. Okay, check this out. On the front it says, a mystery thriller based on the best-selling novels. As Elena, you find yourself in a triangle of friendship, intrigue, and suspense. This is rated T for teen, designed for Windows and Microsoft 95. Windows 95. On the back, we've got all kinds of fun art here. It is so 90s. This is awesome. Let's see, when was this? When was this made? Oh, wow, this is made in Albuquerque. 1996. Copyright 1996 by American Laser Games Incorporated, which was the parent division of Her Interactive at the time. Copyright 1991 by Daniel Weiss Associates Incorporated and Lisa Smith. The Vampire Diaries is a trademark of Daniel Weiss Associates Incorporated and is used under license. So this is based off of the books, and that was when the books were written, 1991. They were the first teen thriller, romance, vampire mystery stories, really, for teen girls at the time. And back then, in the early 90s or mid 90s, there weren't games aimed directly towards girls. So this came out. This was for teen girls, and this was. I've never played this before. I've only played enough to see that it works now. I've been working really hard to get it to work so I can play it. Okay, well, here's what it's about. Why are vampires stalking Fells Church, Virginia? In this suspenseful, interactive adventure, an ancient and sinister evil has turned your once safe and familiar hometown, go all the way to the bottom here, into an eerie and forbidding place. With the help of your friends, explore the town, unravel puzzles, decipher crucial clues, and collect important articles to solve the shocking mystery and save the quiet community of Fells Church. But be careful who you listen to. Everyone is suspect, from your best friend who has turned against you, to the kind woman in the cemetery who tends your parents' graves. As Stefan, the young man you trust, harbors a dark and chilling secret. All right. So we've got pictures. It looks like they are real life actors that were green screened into digital environments. So I'm going to set this here, and I presume we will be disc switching because there are 3 discs. There's one on the back, one on the front, and there's one inside the computer. But I also have the insert, which includes a whole bunch of character bios. I'm going to read those later. We'll get right into playing the game. Put these on the right way. All right, let's load it up. Do 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 do. Come on. Alright, let's see if my old computer can get a move on. Let's try this. Load up. Come now. Okay. We are in someplace fancy. And my cursor has a little... Okay, I don't even know what that shape is. But it turns green when I move to the side. Okay, we have a room there. One moment. I'm gonna make sure that this is gonna record okay. Okay. So, I see this desk, which I cannot interact with. And my mouse is working really slow. I don't know why. But if I can click when it turns green, when the cursor turns green. Come on. Okay, we've got a girl here.
Elena, it's so great to see you. I should have known you'd make it back for such a major party. How was the Riviera?
Fabulous. I took tons of pictures. You'll die when you see them, Bonnie.
Bonnie, okay.
Talk about to die for. Have you seen Mikhail Romanov, the host of tonight's party? Oh, he's got to be the most terminally attractive guy I have ever
Terminally
seen.
attractive. I love this 90s talk.
No, I haven't seen him. He wasn't greeting guests when we came in. Have you seen him lately?
You probably didn't see him because you arrived so fashionably late. I guess he's somewhere out networking with people who have more money than brains.
Bonnie, what's gotten into you? Since when did you develop an
We're getting
attitude?
snarky now.
Maybe I caught it from Caroline Forbes. I've had enough attitude from her this summer to last me through graduation.
You're overreacting as usual, Bonnie. I know she teased you about your new job, but I doubt she meant anything nasty. Let's go over there right now, and I'll patch everything up between you two. You'll see.
I'm not overreacting. You go try talking to her, and then you tell me how long you can stand her. I'm the sophisticated routine, or just how often you get reminded that her boss is a Russian aristocrat with important ties to the art scene. I'm telling you, Elena, Caroline has changed, and not for the better.
She's gotten snobbish then? And it sounds like Bonnie's our friend, but this is what we consider a little bit of a fight. Oops. We're not starting off well. More in this room. Okay, we got some young guy here. And some older lady. I wonder if she's related to me.
Everybody seems so excited that we made it back from the Riviera in time for the party. Are you having a good time, Elena?
Of course she's enjoying the party. How could such a pretty
You
girl do
flirt.
otherwise?
Okay, she's my Aunt Judith. Okay.
The party's okay, Aunt Judith. Not anything like Europe, though.
I don't suppose it is, but you must be glad to be back home with all your friends. I saw Bonnie a few minutes ago, and I thought I saw Caroline, although she seemed much older than Caroline.
It's nice to see them, but I haven't seen Matt anywhere. I wrote and told him we'd be back in time for the party.
So that's why you're so glum. I thought you knew he's at football camp.
Only a foolish man would stand up such a pretty girl.
But he's got other priorities. He's got priorities too. Okay, so I've read the books. Books. I read the first book. Matt is her steady date. I don't know if you'd count them as boyfriend, girlfriend. Can I click on this?
Excuse me? I don't think we've met.
He's my new friend. He got me a drink in a pretty cup, just like Aunt Judith, see?
It was very nice of him to bring you a drink, Margaret. Did you remember to say please and thank you?
I remember, just like he told me to. Please and thank you.
When I handed her the glass, she said please and thank you.
I only met Mr. Smith a few minutes ago when he was nice enough to bring Margaret back to me. I was nearly frantic. I only turned my back for a second and she was gone.
Kids have a habit of disappearing with the blink of an eye. You can never be too careful.
Margaret's not drinking champagne, is she?
Champagne? Oh, no, it's ginger ale.
Don't worry, Elena. Mr. Smith is a new teacher. He just arrived in town to start the
And
school
you're
year.
flirting with me? Okay.
You're a teacher?
As a matter of fact, yes, I am a teacher. A student biology teacher, to be exact.
Okay.
Student biology teacher? Will you be teaching high school?
That's me, Damon Smith, scourge of the bio and advanced bio classes. I'm also low man on the totem pole and in charge of the Spirit of Fells church display.
It looks like I'll be in your class then. I'm in advanced biology this semester.
Then I look forward to seeing you in the halls of Robert E. Lee. I'm really not so awful, and I'll try to make class interesting. If you'll excuse me, I need to talk to Mr. Richards before he leaves tonight.
He's intense.
He's intense. It looks like school could be interesting this year.
I got the impression Mr. Smith knows his biology, so don't count on an easy time in class just because he's young and new at teaching. Why don't you go mingle with your friends a bit longer, sweetheart? Then we have to get Margaret home to bed.
I'm not sleepy. I'm going to go play.
Oh, dear, now I'll have to go find her before she breaks something we can't afford. I'll come and get you, Elena, when we're ready to leave.
Okay. Alright, so she's standing there. Alright, we can look at this. Oh, I see a key. Okay. Yay, we have a key, our first inventory item. Can we use it on the display case? I don't know why we would want to, but no, I guess not. Alright, let's check out what's in this hallway first. Ooh, a door. What's in here? A little bit of a storage room. Looks like we can't interact with anything in here. How do we back up? We can back down. Back down. I'm not sure how to get out of here. Look back up. There we go. There's the back arrow. That picture looks like a Marie Antoinette. The room with a really loud clock. Okay, we got some more people here. Let's talk to these guys.
Welcome home, Elena. My, how the summer has flown. Tell me, how was your trip to Europe?
Been to Europe, eh? So that's what Bonnie's been bubbling about the past few days. I don't suppose you came across anything of supernatural interest while you were there, did you?
For heaven's sake, Gary. It's bad enough that you have Bonnie handling all those psychically charged things.
I'm hurt, Mrs. Flowers. It was just a harmless question. Do you honestly believe that I would allow Bonnie to access anything potentially dangerous?
You know my feelings on the matter. We don't need to discuss it here. You got back just in time for the art gallery's grand opening. What do you think of it?
Is Bonnie doing something dangerous, Mr. Richards? I thought she was just dusting some grody old junk.
Don't annoy him.
No, of course not, Elena. This is an old argument between Mrs. Flowers and me. This is my field, and I have been watching Bonnie quite closely, and I can see no signs of ill effects.
I sincerely hope you're right, Gary. But I'm not convinced you know what to look for.
In my expert opinion, until Mrs. Flowers can prove otherwise, I can see that there is no danger to Bonnie in handling the items of my collection. And with that, ladies, I shall withdraw. Good evening to you both.
He's so touchy sometimes. Pay him no mind, Elena. He has a new addition of some kind to his collection, and he's been mad as a hornet all night about being dragged away from it.
Well, Mr. Sunshine has a point. It's late. I better go find out if Aunt Judith is ready to leave. I'll talk to you later, Mrs. Flowers.
Of course, child. Give your aunt my best, will you? And I'm sure I'll see you again soon.
Okay. So that's Mrs. Flowers, and that is the guy that Bonnie is working for. It's got some interesting artifacts, I suppose. Can I turn to the left? Not so much. Okay. Rotate. Nice. The further we turn away from the clock, the quieter it gets. Okay, so we are now back in this hall. Let's go in here. Ah, more people. I wonder if that's Caroline.
Why, Mikhail, look what the cat dragged in. Elena, dear, how sweet of you to dash right over from the plane. And you didn't even take time to tidy up. I'm flattered.
Wonderful. It was so nice of you to join me for the christening of my humble art gallery.
I figured, why put myself out too much? I mean, I've just been to the greatest museums in the world. But Aunt Judith insisted we come.
If you enjoyed your trip so much, Elena, you should have stayed. No one would have missed you, I'm sure. Even Matt would have moved on to something better.
You think I should have stayed in Europe? I suppose that would be your only hope for homecoming queen.
Well, we'll see about that, Elena. Your position here isn't as secure as you think. You were gone a long time. And a lot of people have started to realize just how much you use them.
She's rude.
I don't know what's happened to you, but I'm not going to stand here and listen to your sad little lies.
Please, go home. Everyone finally knows the only person important to you is Elena Gilbert. So start getting used to quiet evenings at home from now on. Elena's leaving, Mikhail.
It was good of you to come. And I'm glad you had a chance to chat with Caroline. Please, do come visit the gallery again sometime, when it is not so crowded. Good evening.
So she's working for him? She seems very possessive of him? Oh, okay, we've got art here. Look at some of the things on the walls. I recognize this one. I had a journal with this art on it. I forget what it's called. I think it's a Japanese piece. Alright, let's go talk to Bonnie. I see why Caroline is such a jerk. But let's take a look around here if we can first. More art on the wall. Of course, it's a gallery. Can't go through that door? Nuts. Let's take one quick look at the paintings here. Very sharp, very vivid. Nice. And then what do we got here? Okay. And then on this wall. These all look pretty old. Let's go back through here. Alright, Bonnie. I see what you mean about Caroline.
Oh, Elena. I'm so sorry I snapped at you. I don't know what got into me. My new job's got me stressed out, I guess.
Yeah.
Forgive me?
Bonnie, don't. I was terrible. Let's just pretend it didn't happen. I'm too tired for anything else.
Okay, I forgive you. But I absolutely refuse to forgive you for running off to Europe without me this summer.
You know I would have taken you with me if your parents hadn't made you get a summer job.
They didn't really make me get a job, Elena, but I felt like I should. I mean, Mary had to work her way through school, and Mom and Dad really can't afford to pay all my tuition either. At least Mr. Richards has interesting work
Mr.
for me.
Richards, that's his name. Right.
How is the job going anyway?
Mr. Richards kind of freaks if everything isn't exactly how he wants it, but you wouldn't believe the neat stuff he's got. Crystal balls, water witching sticks, even a really gross old shrunken head. And I've got stacks of stuff left to catalog.
That'd be fascinating.
You're not handling anything, dangerous in this new job, are you?
Not unless it's possible to choke to death on dust. There are a few boxes Mr. Richards won't let me touch, like the one his new artifact came in. But nothing seems dangerous.
Does anyone recognize this music? It's pretty repetitive, but...
What does Mr. Richards do with this collection?
Mostly he's researching things that I've cataloged. But lately he's been locked away with some new artifact he got. The reporter even came the other day to interview him about it. I wonder when it's going to be in the paper. I should go ask.
Okay. It's gonna be in the paper then. That's cool.
Elena, that's Margaret. Something's happening. We've got to find her.
Margaret, my sister? Okay.
Oh my god,
Well, somebody go check her out. Wait, what? Okay, that's weird. Okay. What do I do? Oh, you guys, we are at a major milestone here. Insert CD to press OK when done, or exit to quit the game. Okay, we're gonna switch discs now. Something has happened to Margaret, and we've got some kind of weird bird-like creature, ghost-like creature floating right out of her. Okay. Do. Come on. All right. Okay, disc 2 is in. Okay. Wow, lots of green in this hospital. And it's so noisy. Okay, so that looks like Aunt Judith right there.
It's very late, honey, and the doctor says there's nothing we can do right now. Why don't you go on home? I'll stay with Margaret tonight, and you can come and see her again in the morning.
But at least tell me what happened.
What happened to her, Aunt Judith? What was that thing that attacked her?
It looks like something bit her. We can't be sure what it was.
Something bit her.
Doctor said it could be a wild cat or something. Margaret's lost some blood, but nothing life-threatening. The doctor says she'll be up and around again in no time.
Oh, really?
Don't worry.
Okay.
See you later, Aunt Judith.
Try to get some sleep tonight, Elena. I'm sure Margaret will be up and awake again in the morning.
I still have this awesome key. Okay. What now? Where can I go? I can go that way. This is an interesting angle. Can I go left? I'm not sure where I'm at. Can back up. And look down. And look to the right. Let's look. Here we go. Okay, that's better. That's better. Oh, how nice. They have toys here. Raggedy Ann and some books and dolls and horses and bears. Can I go through those doors? Nope. Oh, hi, Caroline. Why are you here? Why do you care?
You Gilberts certainly know how to close down a party, don't you? Started teaching young, huh, Elena? I guess you wouldn't want your little dynasty to end now, would you?
Why are you being so nasty, Caroline? It's not Margaret's fault she got hurt.
Maybe not. But it's your fault she came to the party in the first place. And she had no business snooping around. So thanks to both of you, the grand opening was ruined.
It's the talk of the town now. So is she done talking to me now?
Excuse me. I don't mean to interrupt, but this is a hospital. Could you please keep it down? It's a little late.
I'm sorry. This whole thing has just been so upsetting. I feel like I'm going to faint. Is there somewhere I could lie down or something?
Are you the patient's sister?
No. I'm Caroline Forbes, a friend of the family. It happened at the gallery where I work. It was our grand opening.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's just all the excitement. You should just go home and you'll probably feel a lot better.
Well, if I don't feel better in the morning, can I come back and have you examine me?
Well, if you don't feel better in the morning, you should have your regular doctor examine you. I'm just a physician's assistant. So you must be the patient's sister. If you don't mind, I need to ask you some questions when you get the chance.
Okay.
Oh, well. What a waste of good looks. Well, you can have him. I have my hands full anyway.
Goodness.
Gee, thanks, Caroline. Maybe now I'll have a chance with him.
You think you have a chance with him? That goes to show how much you know about guys, Elena. I just hope my ride shows up soon so I don't have to stay and watch the spectacle.
Yeah, I don't really understand why you're here anyways.
Good evening, ladies. Did somebody call for a car?
Your timing's perfect, Mr. Smith. I was just leaving.
Well, I would have charged in on my white horse, but they're not allowed in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it was your little sister who was injured, Elena. I'm sorry. I hope she wasn't hurt too badly.
I don't know how bad it is yet, but thanks for asking, Mr. Smith.
If you'd like, Elena, I'd be happy to come back and get you after I drop Caroline off at home. I only drive a two-seater, I'm afraid.
Miss Gilbert will be staying for a while to answer some questions, so don't trouble yourself. I'm sure her aunt will take her home after we're done.
Answer questions. For you, right? Never mind. I'll have plenty of chances to be gallant once school starts. Since it appears that someone else has taken my place, I shall bid you adieu.
Adieu.
Shall we, Miss Forbes?
This is amusing. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we can talk with the cute physician's aide.
Are you the one
I'm the one.
who found the young girl who was attacked?
Yes.
Excuse me. My name's Stefan Salvatore. I'm a physician's assistant. I need to ask you some questions.
Okay.
Yes, I'm Elena Gilbert. I'm Margaret's sister, and I found her after what happened at the art gallery.
Did you see what attacked her, Miss Gilbert? It's very important. We found some sort of puncture wounds, like some sort of animal bite.
Please call me Elena, not Miss Gilbert. And I don't think it was an animal that attacked Margaret.
Was
it was
it?
too big.
Big? Like a large raccoon, or big like a large dog? Maybe a wolf or a coyote?
No, I didn't see any of that.
No, you don't understand. It was big, like a man, but the shape was wrong. And it was like a dark fog.
It's big like a man?
So, you're saying it wasn't an animal that attacked your sister? And it wasn't a person? But a big cloud of some sort? Is that right?
I know it sounds like I've gone totally non-linear, but it's the truth. I know what I saw, or what I didn't see.
Non-linear.
No, it sounds like you saw something pretty horrible tonight. As for what did attack your sister, I'll leave that up to the police. Anyway, thanks for answering my questions. Unless your aunt wants you to stay for a little while longer, you should get on home. We've had a big scare tonight.
Mm-hmm. Okay then. I am actually just reading my walkthrough, because I happen to have a walkthrough. Can I talk to you again?
Yes, Miss Gilbert? Is there something I can do?
Can I leave?
No, thank you. May I leave now? I'm not feeling very well.
Well, sure, you can leave any time you want. I think someone should drive you home, though. Your aunt's probably not going to leave for a while.
Yeah.
Maybe, is there someone you could call, or should I call you a cab?
A cab. That's right, I'm only a teenager. I don't know if I even have my license yet.
Thanks, but Bonnie's dad is waiting outside. He said he'd
Nice.
drive me home.
I'm glad. I'll try to get some rest. Doctor's orders. We won't know anything for a while.
Doctor's orders. And now we are back to CD1. Alright. Alright, where is CD1? It's right here. Alright, we'll put that away. Okay, we are in a bedroom, canopy bed, and I believe that is actually supposed to be me. as Elena. I don't know what I'm doing because the poster's in the way. This is an odd... What is this, a nightmare? I'm looking through, like, broken glass in this tower. There's fiery torches, and what is that, a ring? A blue sapphire kind of centered ring. Oh, it looks like I'm in a mausoleum or a tombstone or something from the graveyard. And we have freaky eyes. I don't even know what kind of eyes those are supposed to be, but they look like a cartoon. Ugh. Okay, so I am in the bedroom. It looks like this my bedroom in the light. But now is a really good time for me to take up a quick break. I will be back to finish another half hour of gameplay. I'm going to save my game right now. Alright, let's save it. Yeah, so this was my earlier save file that I was practicing this game with. I like to double save just in case. Alright, we'll be right back. Okay? Okay, we are back from break. I ran out of tea. Got some coffee, and I promised you I was going to read a bio, so I'm gonna read at least a couple here. Let's see. Okay. List of characters. Here we go. Elena Gilbert, and there's no picture here of me as Elena Gilbert. It just says the heroine and the main character lives with her younger sister at Aunt Judith's following their parents' death in an automobile crash. I can talk. Wow. And it's got a picture of Margaret, who is just a screenshot of what we just saw of her in the museum. Margaret Gilbert, Elena's younger sister. And then Aunt Judith, legal guardian and aunt of Elena and Margaret. We have a ton of other quick bios here, too. What else is in here? Explains the dialogue box, inventory box, clock and map, menu and help, save and load. Game preferences, closed captioning, yeah. The buttons, okay. Oh, here's what the cursor means. Yep, we were able to figure that out just fine. Oh, wow. Okay, hang on. This is cool. We have, you can't really see it, but we have a few pages of a diary, huh? And this diary takes place just before we started playing the game. So in the timeline of things. I'll read that later, but that's a good thing to read later. That's cool. Alright, let's get back into playing. Alright, so we just, we woke up or whatever? Excuse me. Okay, so this is our room. I have dolls in a chair. Got this lovely vanity. This feels like the 90s. Oh, I can't go that. Can I? Okay, I can click over here. That's cool. Wow, I have 2 first place ribbons. One of them is yellow. Okay. Pictures. Fashion, huh? Looks like a movie star down here. Rave. Wonder why I still have this ornate key. I can put it on the bed, but I don't really want to. Wallpaper. Wallpaper is a thing. Can I look on my dresser? To Elena, love, Margaret. Oh, cute. And I've got this really fancy jewelry box.
I can't use that here.
Yeah, you can. It's your bedroom. Let's try this ornate key. What, did you, like, leave your key at the gallery? No?
I can't use that here.
Okay. Well, I want to get into the box.
I can't use that here.
My voice sounds different. Is this my morning voice? I can't use this here. Okay, let's rotate. I presume these are that's her closet. But I can't get into it. Okay. Okay, that must be the exit. I want to take a look around here first. This looks like a picture of cats. That's hilarious. What kind of poster is that? It looks awesome. I have a fireplace in my room? How nice is that? Does anyone else have a fireplace in your bedroom? I'm an adult and I've got a house. And I don't have a fireplace in my bedroom. I have a fireplace out in the living room. Call Bonnie. Can I call Bonnie? What is her Bonnie's number? Dance Friday, Kelly, 865-221. Robert works Saturday. I can't take the quarters or what appears to be earrings. Okay. I guess I can't. Bummer. Hey, where's my imaginary boyfriend, Matt? Did he ever get home from the football game? Let's go downstairs. Do-do-do-do. Good, I can exit. Wow, nice. Which way do I go? Towards the staircase. Okay. Ooh, what's in there? It's dark. Another bedroom? That's my room. That's where I just came from? Aw, nuts. I have a really nice getup here as a teenage girl. Alright, rotate, rotate, rotate. Here we go. Back to where we came from. Okay. Come. Okay, now, okay, so this is where my bedroom was, up here on the left. What's this? Richards pays record price for dagger. Fells Church. Oh, okay, Mr. Richards. In an auction in New York, Gary Richards of Fells Church purchased the Bressoff dagger for a price far above previous records. Okay, now in newspapers these days they would actually mention the price. Mr. Richards purchased the dagger for his collection of items pertaining to the supernatural. According to Romanian folklore, the Bressoff dagger grants eternal life when used by the proper person in the proper ceremony. That doesn't sound like a pleasant ceremony. I wouldn't want to use a dagger on myself to give eternal life. I mean, it might be worth it if you really think so, but... What's new? Her Interactive, the company that was a subdivision of American Laser Games that made this game. Her Interactive continues their dedication to developing quality games for females with the release of their newest game. Then this newest title will serve as the perfect follow-up to their blockbuster title, The Vampire Diaries. Hey, that's this game. Breaking the fourth wall much? Our team has worked very hard for this, and we are sure the new title will be as big as Vampire Diaries, said Sherry Grainer-Ray, producer for Her Interactive. Nice. Okay, I should probably go back to the hospital. Find out how Margaret's doing. Can I go in here? This is, does anybody have fancy red curtains with large, tassely gold rope? I don't know what it's called. I can't really look at my books? Aww. How do I back up? Look to the left. A door. Let's try going in there. It's a closet. Oh, Christmas, Halloween. Ornaments, I guess, and lights. Oh. Can I take this? What is this? That looks like a box of matches. Why not? We take very little in this game anyways. We take random keys, we have no idea what it's for and why we need it. And a box of matches. Might be helpful. Who knows? Can we look at the Halloween box? Yes. Stick a candle. That might be handy too. We can use the matches on the candle when it is most necessary. Yeah, it looks like that's all I can look at. Okay. That's under the stairs. We are under the stairs. Fantabulous. What a great, nice big hall. Okay. Alright, we're back here. What is this thing? It looks like, storage of some sort. Okay, I can't go in that door. For shame. Oh, here's the front door. Yeah, let's go see if Margaret has improved. See if they know anything. Oops, I didn't mean to... Whoa! The gargoyle on the right just rotated his ball thingy and... Wow, we can go places! School... Elena's house, that's where I'm at. Hospital. That's probably one I want to go. Boarding house. Gary Richards' house. We should talk to him sometime. Art gallery. The text is overlapping itself. Church. Okay. Hospital. Let's do the hospital. Do I need to switch discs? Nice. There's a fire truck there. Why does this look like something from The Sims or something? Yes, I do have to switch discs. Okay. Disc 2. Here we go. Where is it? It's right here. The computer's like right here next to me. Convenient. Oops. Okay. There we go. Okay. Had a little bit of a hiccup with recording, so. Alright, Aunt Judith, what up?
It's good of you to come, dear, but I'm afraid there's been no change. Margaret still hasn't
She's
regained
still out of
consciousness.
it? Aw.
What did the doctor say, Aunt Judith? How long will she be like this?
They don't know what to think, Elena. There's no sign of infection, and they've given her several units of blood. She should be awake by now. All we can do now is just wait and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. I could stay with her a while if you like, Aunt Judith. You need rest, too.
Oh, no, dear, I don't feel right leaving her. I'll stay here until she wakes up. Then I'll be able to rest.
You want a key?
See you later, Aunt Judith.
Please be careful. And be sure to be inside by dark. We don't know what this thing is that's attacking this town. So don't take any chances.
Okay. Now, what do I do with myself, though? Not a very pleasant place to rest. Hey, let's talk to you. You're cute. You're just reading stuff.
Elena.
What?
You're hurt. What happened to you?
I'm hurt? What did I do? What happened?
What are you talking about? My sister's the one who's hurt.
Yeah.
But you're hurt too, Elena. There are 3 gouges in your left cheek. What hurt you?
I guess I didn't look in the mirror? Well, I did have a bad dream last night.
Nothing attacked me, Stefan, except in a bad dream, which has nothing to do with my
face is
face,
fine.
which is fine.
Elena, you can be wounded in your dreams. There are creatures who can inflict psychic wounds. But not everybody can see these wounds. I have to make you understand. I just don't know how. Look, I'll wait for you in the lounge if you want to listen.
You're so mysterious and... What's the word? I know I'm looking for the word. Ominous? Is this the waiting room? Or is that the exit? That's the exit. Nuts! I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Back to the hospital. Get back in there, Elena. Maybe it's in here that I'm supposed to go. What's with this cattywampus camera angle?
I wasn't sure you'd come, Elena. But I'm glad you did. Listen to me.
What?
You are in danger. This whole town is in danger. But I'm not sure how to make you believe me.
Well, there's already evidence that my sister was attacked, so obviously someone's attacking people, so yeah, sure, I could count myself as in danger. Why not?
Well, I'm here, for now. But what are you talking about? In danger how, Stefan? From what? And what are psychic wounds?
Yeah.
Elena, just please, give me time to explain here, okay? A great evil has come to Fell's Church. And it will feed on the innocent blood of humans. I think your sister is just the first.
Okay. How do you know?
A great evil. I believe that. But why is it building its strength? And how can blood be innocent or guilty?
Those who haven't sinned are pure. Pure blood is more powerful. But the evil force needs lots of strength to build ultimate power. More than it can get from just blood. It needs an ancient dagger. A sorcerer's weapon. That dagger is in Fell's Church.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Richards.
Ultimate power? For what? Over what? I don't understand.
Imagine being able to do whatever you wish. You could have whatever you wanted. You could control whoever you wanted. No one could refuse you. You could kill your enemies as easily as you breathe, and you would never die. That is ultimate power. And if this evil thing obtains it, you and everyone you know will be destroyed.
That's intense.
So, what can I do? And will you help me?
Elena, I know I haven't earned your trust, but I have to ask for it. I know about it, because I'm part of it.
Really?
A hunter of the night. But what this thing has done is forbidden. It's disgusting even to me. I'm not strong enough to do more than slow it down. But I think I can stop it from attacking again once its victims come here. That's why I'm here. I don't know what else I can do.
What are you telling me, Stefan? Are you saying you're the one that attacked Margaret?
Telling you I'm not what I seem to be, Elena. I was born
What?
hundreds of years ago,
What?
in the 15th century. And I died in the late 15th century when my own
You
brother killed
died?
me in a duel. And ever since then, I've fought the evil that's part of my soul.
But you're alive right now? How does this logic work?
Your own brother killed you?
I can't lie to you. We killed each other.
Damon.
Damon and I quarreled and dueled over the girl we both loved. Over the vampire whose blood we both had in our veins. We died on each other's swords and both became vampires. But our battle has never really ended. And now I'm afraid it is my brother, Damon, who is building strength to build ultimate power. Then he can be rid of me. I can't
Is
stop it.
that what's going on? That flirt was your brother? You look nothing like him. Sorry.
Damon Smith is your brother? Is that why he's here? I'd stop him myself if I could. But if you can't stop him, Stefan, how can I hope to?
You are as brave
Oh,
as you are
thank you.
beautiful, Elena. But no human can stop something so powerful. The best that you can do is just lock it away where it can do no more harm. I've heard that there's an ancient spell from the Druids. It should work, but I have no idea what it is,
Okay.
or even where to look. There is a way, though, that you can get power from me, with a ring of power. The Druids know about these kind of things, but I never needed to until now.
What's a ring of power?
I don't know how it works, exactly. But I do know that a ring of power allows two people to share magical power. I also know that whatever the ring is made out of, it must be irreplaceable to the person who wants the ring. I also know that you have to concentrate on the person you want the power from. And if that person is willing, then a bond is created. Maybe by the ring maker, I don't know.
A ring in my dreams.
Who are the Druids?
The Druids were ancient priests of what is now France and England. They were very wise men, but they were also very hard men. Sometimes, when the floods would come, they would sacrifice criminals to appease the gods. They were very careful about the balance of power between nature and man.
Okay. Wow. Fascinating.
I'll be back soon, Stefan. I promise.
I'll be waiting for you to come back, Elena.
Okay. Okay, you guys, this is actually a really good spot to stop. I think we need to talk to, like, Bonnie and Mr. Richards, because they seem to have the dagger, or at least access to more supernatural things. So I'm going to call it time out for this video. Stay tuned in the next video as we continue to figure out what is plaguing Fell's church, and it sounds like a vampire issue. Damon Smith is our #1 suspect, and Margaret's not doing so well. So, we're going to pick that up next time. Until then, have a good one.